Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to some more Pokemon Scarlet class time. Today's episode we are diving into art class. Now the classes are starting to drag on a little bit. I'm going to be completely honest, I just want to play Pokemon. So I think what we're going to do for these next round, because we just have 2 classes left, and it's like, let's just get through them, right? 2 classes, 2 videos. We got art and we got home ec. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do the first class. We're going to do the midterm. We're going to do another class, and we're going to do the final. So it's 4 sections, or 4 parts of the overall class experience for art, 4 parts for the overall experience for home ec, and then call it a day. Then we're going to run around school, talk to all the teachers, see if we're missing anything, and then we're going to go back out into the world and continue our quest to be a Pokemon Master. Alright, Hassel, I imagine that many of you will forget all that you learned in this class once you graduate. After all, you don't need even a basic understanding of artwork, much less a refined appreciation of beauty for most exams or jobs. So, is my class a waste of time for you then? I think not. At least, I certainly hope it isn't. Think for a moment, all of you. What is beauty anyway? What makes something beautiful? The eye of the beholder, its shape and color. Eye of the beholder. Interesting. Thank you, Dan. Oh, I don't mean to suggest there's a correct answer to my query. The important thing is that you take time to think about it. Think about why we might find beauty in a flower blooming on the side of the road, for example. Question why the sky is a different shade of blue than the ocean, or why the leaves change color. Ponder the windmills of Artisan and how they move. Contemplate the chilling bite of the waters of Cascafea. I totally butchered that. I'm sure you will find the very little detail of your lives will seem more vivid, more impactful, if you just take a moment to stop and think. And I'm certain that if you stop and truly appreciate the little beauties of this world, it will help pull you through the days where your studies have you exhausted or when your work has dampened your spirits. Do pardon me for waxing philosophical. You don't need to understand all that for now. To put simply, it is true that one doesn't need art to survive, but it certainly makes surviving much more enjoyable. It's my hope that this class will add even a little bit of color to your lives. That's all for today. Next time, we'll try a more hands-on approach to appreciating beauty. Alright, midterm time. I do hope you're all ready, because it is time for your midterm exam. Focus and do your best. Alright, thank you, Hassel. And begin! What is the name of the gemstone that glows over a Pokemon's head when it terastallizes? Wait. No, it is Terra Jewel. Okay, for a minute I was like, Terra Stone makes sense, but I think it's Jewel. When the answer to question 1 is in shape of flowers, what type does it represent? Grass. What shapes are most snowflakes classified as? Hexagon. What is the eatery that allows you to change a Terra type? Oh, where? Was it Medali? It's either... I think it's Medali. What makes something beautiful? I mean, there's really no correct answer. Unless the fact that there's no correct answer is the correct answer. I'm just gonna go with there's no correct answer. Time's up! That's it for today's test. Pencils down, please. I would rather not have any students worry about passing or failing in my art class, but tests are tests after all. Anyway, good luck everyone. You can check your results at the front desk. I mean, we know we passed, so let's just make our way to the next class, please. I am pleased to say that everybody did very well in the midterm exams. As a reward for all of your hard work, we have a special guest visiting us today. Now then, Brassy, please come in. Greetings. I am Brassius. I'm an artist, and I focus exclusively on grass-type Pokemon for my work. Brassius here mainly creates three-dimensional pieces, such as statues and the like. One of his major works is the installation titled Surrendering Sunflora, found in Artizome. Many of you who've challenged the Artizome Gym are no doubt familiar with these sculptures. Yes, I do recognize some faces among your students. I hope you all understand how fortunate enough you are to be able to attend Haas's classes. Haas is the man who saved me when I had lost all hope and given up on myself. But he never gave up on me. I do not exaggerate when I say he is the mentor in my life. It is precisely thanks to Haas that I was able to establish my current art style. Oh dear Brassy, I've nothing against reminiscing about old times, but today I hope you will guide this class in a way only you can. Of course. Let's see. Why don't we discuss what Haas mentioned? Surrendering some flora. Can anyone tell me what my mood was when I crafted its detached expression? Happy? No, completely and utterly wrong. When I made that sculpture, I had surrendered all hope. I was prepared to give up everything. I resolved to give up my life as an artist if that piece did not receive proper recognition. Hence the name Surrendering Some Flora? That's exactly it, Haas. When I started out as an artist, I experienced many hardships. I even became deathly ill and fell into a slump that drove me to desperation. I began worrying only about what would sell. I was concerned only with fame and fortune. But all of my pieces during this time had no depth. They're all shallow trash. Oh my gosh, this guy is intense. Too much. I'll spare the details, but in the end, I was able to leave all that behind. And that is when I crafted the Sunflora. Remarkable. Even I did not know the full story until now. This kind of thing is hard to tell someone, especially when they are so close to you. Now, I don't doubt that you adolescents will often find your heads crowded with worries. My advice to you is simple. Be honest with yourself and do whatever your heart desires. So long as you don't cause trouble, that is. That is all for me. I must admit, I'm beginning to feel a bit embarrassed, so I bid you farewell, Haas. And farewell to your pupils as well. Oh, Brassy, I can't believe it. Such a wonderful class. Was he about to cry? Thank you so much. Alright, well that's class. Time for our final exam. I do hope you're all ready, because it is time for your final exam. Focus and do your best. And begin. What is the name of the restaurant where you can change a Pokemon's stereotype? The Treasure Eatery. What is the name of Brassia's signature art installation that we discussed in class? Surrendering Sunflora. How many waterfalls are counted among the 10 sites of Paldea? 2. Where can you find the Million Vault Skyline? Lavencia. And the marks of Pokemon. The marks a Pokemon has are present when you first meet, and none can be added later. False. Time's up! That's it for today's test. Pencils down, please. Thank you all so much for learning about art with me. The time we shared has left a mark that I will treasure, I promise. And it is my sincere wish that you all go on to even greater, more prosperous futures. And that's that. Good work, everyone. You can receive your results from the front desk. It feels great to get a test up the way, doesn't it? Let's take a look at your results. 3 questions for midterm, 4 for final, and we got 5 out of 5 on the art test. Yes, we did. Thank you. Alright, what are we getting? 5 medium XP candies. Sweet. Alright, everybody. Well, that is a wrap for art class. Next time, we have our last class, which is home ec. Then we're going to run around, talk with all the teachers, make sure we didn't miss anything, and then we're going to dive back into story stuff. We're going to do the Titans. I'm going to check out the DLC finally, now that it's all here. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you feel like I missed anything, because it's been a minute since we've been in this game, let me know in the comments so I can definitely be sure to check it out. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.